I also wish you Happy New Year for your Lordship. May Lord Jagannath for your good health throughout
all
the
the
year.
members of the bar. Today I parked my vehicle there near the Odisha Judicial Academy. And I came in a battery operated car here to the High Court.
For the new building, some little sacrifices have to be made.
Everyone is required.
Absolutely. Grateful, members.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Please,
Please give your slips.
where part I have given, mine was directed to guide the first.
In fact, see, in writ appeals, normally I don't find urgency for the reason that the matter has at least been addressed by one honorable judge of this court.
My lord, may I make it in my case?
Give your slips,
In
please.
my case, my lord, on the basis of the order of the Lord, as the order has been corrected and I will be evicted. Yes.
All right.
My lord, sir.
My lord, I have got an urgency, my lord.
My lord,
That is, the date is fixed on 7th.
Please
For action.
Please give your
It
slips.
will not be hard. I wish the opportunity, my lord.
Please give your slip.
Blacklisting order has been passed. Contempt is pending. They are not removing the blacklisting order. 8 months still. That will be given.
Contempt
my
will
lord,
be-
in spite of the sanction order, my lords, they are not accepting goods more than 50 lakhs and this lying as a dead stock since last 6 months, my lord.
My lord, in my case, the petitioner has been stopped in Germany. He could not move because of his, the opposite party has not recognized his medical qualifications for practice in India. This is most
You have
urgent.
mentioned in your slip.
Yeah, my lord.
You have mentioned this.
My
in your
lord,
slip.
my lord. My lord, but this visa is yet to be expired. All right. This is most urgent.
This admission writ appeal, my lord. The motion of no confidence meeting has been scheduled to be held on 10/1, my lord.
Your Lordship, your matter related to grant of query lease, counter and agenda both have been filed, Your Lordship. Matter may be heard for your.
Orders. Matters under the heading for orders. Item number 8.
Well, there has been a delay of 208 days. And for certified copy, the document transfer 1 week time within that period.
Thus, an additional government advocate undertakes to file the certified copy of the impugn order within 1 week. This is the case on second. This is the case on 9, not 9. This is the case on 13/1/2024, 25. This order will be written in IA 2859 of 2023. And IA is accordingly allowed and disposed of. The certified copy shall be filed within 1 week as undertaken. Yes.
Item number 9.
Then delay of given 61 days and for filing certificate to 1 week month.
Same order.
Item number 10.
My lord, there has been a delay of
Delay of, you can't say so much.
this file has been alerted. Somebody who struck in the road. That is why he gave me the file. I just now I was going through.
What is the point involved?
Nothing I have seen, my lord. I have seen.
All right, Monday.
Monday.
Yes. And SR, who is the SR?
Well, it is not available.
It is not available in the list, nor is it available in the record.
That's what I was locating from
Not
this. I
the
couldn't
record
get it.
also.
243.
No, but SR has not been scanned. List on Monday, the registry is directed to scan the stamp report and incorporate it in the digital record.
Yes.
Yes.
Item number 11.
11, my lord, there has been defect, I undertake to remove it within 3 days. And delay 163 days.
Mr.
This
Bibi
matter
Sarkar, learned additional government advocate undertaking to remove the defect pointed out by the stamp reporter within
3 days,
within 3 days.
3 working days.
Within 3 working days, list the case on 16/1/2025.
Item 12.
As a delay of 174 days for filing the certified copy, 1 week time limit.
Same order.
Item 13.
13, my lord, certified copy, I'll file within a week. And there has been a delay of 17 days.
Item 14.
The delay is 527 days, my lord. But certified to early.
Item 15.
15, my lord, there is a certified copy within 3 working days. And there has been a delay of 63 days.
Item 16.
That's there's a delay of 611 days and 1 week time may be granted.
Same order. Maybe order that IA for dispensing with. Yes.
Item number 17.
17, a delay of 115 days. These matters are posted to 20th of January, my lord. Saurabh Chandra Paradagi.
Undertakes to file the certified copy within 1 week. List this case on 21/2025. As it is stated that similar matters are posted posted on that date.
Item 18.
As the last of the certified copy has been filed and there is a delay of 274 days in this matter. And the issue involved is whether the learned single judge is right in justifying giving direction to the appellant to pass appropriate orders for observing the petitioner as driver from the date of his entitlement along with other benefit when he was actually appointed in work charge employee and there was no post for promotion for.
There are two recent judgments of Supreme Court. One on the question of regularization dealing with Uma Devi, and two, what should be the effective date of regularization? Just find out those two decisions. Because there are so many matters relating to regularization pending here. Some of the writ appeals are also pending. In some of the cases, judgments have been reserved. So what we intend to do is that we may we'll have to consider those decisions also, because there is some shift I have noticed. Just examine those decisions and on Monday. One judgment is
This is Vikram now.
and there is another on the effective date. There are two judgments, two separate judgments.
Tuesday is the holiday. Tuesday, 7.
Tuesday.
Several matters can be disposed of.
We will have to see whether how to apply those decisions.
Father Justice Suryakant regarding taking of policy decision and thereafter this.
Maybe. Yes.
Item 18. Dispense.
18.
18th, they have filed it, I think.
Yes.
No, where is 18th? Yes. So IA for condemnation of delay. What is the delay?
274 days.
That they will decide.
IA 1797 of 2024, as the certified copy has been filed, this IA is disposed of as infructuous. This case on 7/1/2025.
Item 19.
For the appellant, my lord. The respondent one wanted to file one reply, so, and the cost was imposed on him.
Cost was imposed on you or on him?
On him.
Him,
There's some,
because,
is there any mistake in the order?
no,
No, there is a mistake in order, but I think he has filed one IA for modification.
Number 19.
I did not serve, copy not served date also.
Yes, who has to have?
Where is Mr. Kaur?
Sorry, here.
Give it to Monday, I think they will not.
Yes, filed one IA 864.
874. File an IA for what?
I think some modification of my lord's order.
What is
Pertaining to
Modification.
cost, pertaining to cost.
Modification.
Pertaining to cost, that is what available.
We can modify that, but that will be subject to your concession.
I don't have concern, but he has not filed yet the reply. There is no reply is required in this writ of appealment.
No, he wanted to file a report.
Limitation, but limitation has been already condoned.
We are aware of that. In
Ma'am.
spite of that, since he wanted to file an objection, that was allowed.
Ma'am.
That was, he was asked to pay cost in case he wants to file an objection. So this has been filed to, not to,
He must be seeking an adjournment.
yes, he had taken adjournment and again seeking for it. Earlier also he had taken adjournment. Now appears we can. Say IA 8764 of 2024. None appears for the petitioner. When the matter is called, Mr. E.C. Swine, learned counsel for the appellant is present. List this in the interest of justice. List the case on 9/1/2025.
Item number 20.
My lord, there has been a delay of 287 days. Relating to regulation once again.
The tracking report indicates that the notice has been served on the addressee. The addressee on 3/12/2024. Full stop. Returnable date. Since returnable date had been fixed to 23/12/2024, list this case on 9/1/2025. Full stop. Registry to verify if any counsel has appeared on behalf of the respondent. In the meanwhile, yes.
Item 21.
May I please, madam? Well, this is a matter related to eviction of government quarter, madam. Well, prior to this retail matter, the present petition has given an undertaking.
Filing of certified copy, there's an IA for this.
Yes, madam. That has been filed, madam.
What is this matter about?
About the eviction of government quarter.
By whom?
By the GA department, madam. The present petitioner, previously she was the chairman of the Odisha Tourism Development Corporation, madam. And at present, the education and the examination of her daughter has started from tomorrow itself, madam.
So when was he required to vacate?
My lord, 60 days may be given, madam. I have, in the petition, I have written.
Oh, no. When did she demit the office?
By 31st. Previously, she has also given an undertaking before this honorable court to vacate the quarter by 31st of December, madam. But because for this difficulties, madam, because the examination is going to start from tomorrow, madam, so she wants some days, madam.
Why she has come here?
Yes,
She has
ma'am.
challenged an order of the learned single judge.
Yes, ma'am. Because the single judge has dismissed that prayer, madam. That is there, madam. Next year.
Mr. Counsel, we will ensure that she vacates it by the next week.
Mr. Mishra,
Ma'am.
you had earlier filed another writ application
Yes, ma'am.
where she had undertaken
Yes,
to
ma'am.
vacate the
Yes,
quarter by
yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
24.
Yes, ma'am. By 31st
retired.
December. She has given.
Has she retired?
No, she was.
No, no,
Chairman, thereafter.
No, Mister, this much we can assure you
Madam.
that we may take up the matter. We are not passing any order. We may take up the matter in the next week,
Madam.
and we shall ensure
Madam.
that the government accommodation is vacated.
Yeah, yes, madam. Madam, I pray.
What? Yes,
Yes, madam. We'll vacate, madam. We'll vacate. Because we have half.
vacated by Monday, next month, Tuesday. We will take up the matter on Tuesday. And if you don't vacate, just see the consequences.
No, madam. Only I pray by 7 days, madam. Because
Mishra. Had you challenged the earlier order where you had yourself undertaken to vacate by 31/12?
Yes, madam. I have given.
That is why the learned single judge has rejected,
Yes.
stating that you are undertaken.
Yes, I pray, madam, to only.
And ICSE examinations take place in February, not in.
No, madam. From tomorrow it is started, madam.
Please. ICSE examinations for these schools take place in February. For the hill schools, it is in December.
Okay, I have also annexed that schedule, madam, which is submitted, madam.
Anyway, whatever.
All right. You do it otherwise.
Yes, madam. Only.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday, by next Thursday, if you don't
Seven-
vacate, we will direct.
No, madam. I will vacate, madam. Only 7 days I pray, madam. Only 7 days. I will.
We will take up, we are not saying anything.
Fine.
Yeah, wait for the consequences.
No, madam. We'll vacate, madam. Because.
So we'll take it up next Thursday. 1 week will be completed
Yes,
by next
ma'am.
Thursday. So you report that you have
Yes, madam. By Thursday we will vacate.
this case on 9/1/2025 as prayed for. Yes, as prayed for by the learned counsel for the appellant. Yes,
First.
Obliged.
within the first. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Orders may go forward. Item number 1.
But no court to file affidavit. What happened to the initiative also on the last application directly?
What happened?
State will.
There was an order.
One.
We had quoted paragraph 9, no?
Paragraph number 3 is relevant. Paragraph number 3.
Around 9.
Mr. Mahapatra is there?
Yes.
District Master was to file affidavit to that. 1912 order is.
Yes. Have you filed?
13/8/2024 is the order passed by the Honorable Single Judge. Your Lordship may kindly see para 9.
Whether collector has filed there.
No,
Affidavit.
it is being prepared today.
All right, you will take up tomorrow.
Friday, Monday.
Monday.
As requested on behalf of the
State.
List this matter on 6th, so as to enable him to ensure compliance of the order dated 19/12/2024. Yes.
Item number 2.
Yes, Mr. Mati, could something happen?
Well, this last time it was listed the same day, mining officer in the advertisement office, one of my associate made. He told that he will address this issue and will try to solve it and will file by way of an affidavit. Nothing has come as yet.
Someone is here.
Not only that, there is no issue now.
No, we do you appreciate? We do because of this the construction of the
Where is Mr. Panda?
They have to only say that within 2 years we can lift that quantity. Quantity, sorry.
Why Mr. Panda is not here?
Last day.
Whose brief it is? It is possible he may be preparing an affidavit in your favor.
And then let it come tomorrow.
All right, it will come tomorrow. Let us see. We have to ensure that
No, that is the only thing.
no adjudication needed. Monday, Mr.
So we.
Monday.
And grateful on behalf of the state.
Yes. Item number 3.
Item number 3, Your Lordship, I beg your pardon, I am appearing on VC, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, item number 3.
Yes.
Your Lordship, in this matter, the DMET has to file the counter, Your Lordship.
The counter has not got written, what here has not solved. I will file the counter today in the registry, let it come next week.
Mr. Mohanty, counsel for the DMET states that he shall be filing counter affidavit in course of the day, a copy of which shall be served on the counsel for the petitioner today itself. So this case, 1 week, time in the meanwhile utilized by the counsel for the petitioner for considering the said counter affidavit and filing rejoinder if so required.
Let's admission item number 4.
May I make a small request? Will be taken next week, my lords. I'm not completely.
All right.
All right, what is the matter?
My lords, the matter.
Regularization or something else?
No, my lords, the appointment letter was cancelled.
No, that's why we are asking so that we'll fix a date accordingly.
It was basically the respondents were regularized and their regularization was cancelled thereafter. Only on one ground that they had not completed 10 years of service as on the effective date. That is the one simple issue. My lords, I have not completely prepared because I have not checked up the judgments.
It's all right. It's all right. So now,
Appellant, this matter of 1 week.
Item number 5.
Right, may I plead your Lordship, kindly have a glance to the previous order.
he's there. Yes.
My lord, affidavit as directed by your lordship as ready, I pray pass over. Everything is ready, I pray pass over.
File it in the registry.
If your lordship says so, I will file it. Today, just now, I
File it in the registry.
next week, I need it as your lordship.
Your Lordship, the affidavit is not necessary because the bylaw only empowers the director to represent the board, Your Lordship.
In that affidavit, I have annexed the government letter, government directed.
Only it is a tactic to delay the proceeding, Your Lordship.
What delay in this matter? For this matter, I am praying for since last 10 years.
You are doing what for last 10 years?
Junior assistant, then senior assistant. And I am senior technical assistant in government engineering college.
Just a minute.
You know what? After I can.
This is IGIT is what?
Indira Gandhi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Government Engineering College, owned and maintained by government.
Do you have the bylaws with you?
Minor?
Do you have the bylaws?
Minor. Just now, he is appealing for the biology.
He is appealing for the bylaws.
No, he is appealing for the
Council, you took a plea that Board of Governor had never authorized the director to file the present appeal.
and also got the information on the RTA Act, which I will produce just now after 10 minutes.
Whether
ago.
that is required,
Yes.
whether the director can file an appeal or not.
Board of Governors neither consider the matter nor authorize the order. This is the information which I after attended. I pray for at least after lunch. Today I have no objection. I have prepared the affidavit. I have prepared.
All right. When do you want?
Today after lunch.
Today after lunch.
Yes, ma'am.
So we will take up your matter on Monday.
Oh, bless. I look.
All right.
I look.
Take up your matter on Monday, and in case we are not satisfied, we shall impose exemplary cost.
This is a default on my part.
That we will decide. That we will decide. You took a plea before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
That the Board of Governors had not authorized to file the appeal.
Yes.
There are two questions: whether the Board of Governors was required to authorize the director,
Yes.
or the Board of Governors had in fact authorized or not. There are two questions.
And this
So if either of the questions is answered in negative, then you will have to pay. As requested, on behalf of, despite this court's order dated 19/11/2024, the Learned Counsel representing on behalf of respondents number 1, 2, 3, and 4 has not filed any affidavit in support of the submission which he had advanced. Stop. He states that he shall be filing the said affidavit in course of the day. Stop. List this case on Monday as the first case, along with the affidavit.
Item number 6.
Please, Lordships. The Lordships kindly turn to Annexure 2, please. Page 65. My Lord, sir, page 65.
Yes.
My Lord, this is show cause notice for alleged shortage as pointed out by the SLEC team. Same old SLEC team, madams. And now kindly see the last paragraph. In this connection, you are therefore to show cause regarding the shortage of so and so. And why action as deemed proper shall not be taken against 21(5) of the MMDR Act for violation of the provisions of rules made under 23C. Your Lordship will recollect, 23 is that OMPTS rules. Now kindly now turn to page 88.
Yes.
Now he gives me another show cause notice. This is 23rd of September 2024. Your Lordship may take it as show cause number 2.
Yes.
And here, if your Lordship now sees minutes, your Lordships will get show cause notice in the subject. And last two lines of the first paragraph, in response, you have submitted your reply dated 4/9/24, which is found to be not satisfactory under the provisions. So in the show cause notice itself, he says that you gave a reply pursuant to that not satisfactory. Now kindly see the next line. It is assumed that you have dispatched so and so without taking permission approval from this office, and why the cost price of CLO so and so under 21(5) for violation of the provisions of 23C. Now kindly see minutes annexure 5, page 89, the very next page. Now he makes the first adjudication. My Lord, sir, annexure 5, page 89.
Yes.
Kindly see, my Lord, the last but one paragraph. In this connection, you are therefore show cause regarding the shortage of iron ore of 1040 and 38816.553 and 10443.330 for iron ore 518 from CLO from the books of accounts maintained under form A, my Lord, sir. And then he says, my Lords, and office under reference, in response, your Lordships have that line, my Lord. In response, you submitted your reply dated 4/9/2024, which is found to be not satisfactory. So your Lordship saw at page 88, found to be not satisfactory. Your Lordship saw at page 89, found to be not satisfactory. Now I will show your Lordships one more judgment. Now kindly see page 91. This is addressed to the director. Annexure 6. And kindly see, my lords, the second paragraph. Your Lordships have it. page 91, annexure 6, second paragraph.
Yes.
It was submitted in a reply dated 4/9/2024 that during inspection of the SLES team between 23rd July to 26th July, 55,000 was important. 55,000 MT of stockpile of CLO 518 and 1040 size lying near the mobile crusher and screening plant at the mine were shown to the SLES officers. However, the SLES officers have not considered this stockpile of iron ore CLO at the screening plant and made a demand for the deficit. If my lordship sees, notes at the bottom, there is a seal of receipt, and this has also been endorsed at page 92 to the DDM.
Endorsed by whom?
This has I wrote a letter to the director and marked a copy to the DDM. Now kindly see the last order, page 93. My lord, sir, page 93.
Yes.
Kindly see again the last paragraph. In this connection, you are therefore show cause regarding the shortage of iron ore of so and so. 1040 mm 388 1.6553 metric tons and 1043.300 metric tons of iron ore 580 from CLO. Books of accounts maintained in form A1 and A. While this office letter under reference, you submitted your under reference. In response, you submitted your reply on 4/9, which was found to be not satisfactory. My only submission is that somebody has to adjudicate.
Regarding shortage, what adjudication can be done if the stock is either there or not there?
Let me tell you, Lordship. The answer is only this. Kindly come back to page 91. Your Lordship, sir, page 91.
Yes.
See para 2. It was submitted in a reply dated so and so that inspection of the SLEC team 2 between so and so, 55,000 of stockpile of iron ore CLO 518 and 1040 mm size are lying near the mobile crusher and screening plant at the mine were shown to the SLEC officer. However, the SLEC have not considered this stockpile. That's the answer. And kindly look at my averments. If your lordships kindly see page 10, para 4. Kindly see my lord, page 10, para 4.
Yes.
Therefore, in light of the above, it is submitted there is no discrepancy in the books of accounts of the production and dispatch figures as well as the closing stock present in the leasehold. It is submitted SLEC ought to have taken note of the 55,000 metric ton of CLO lying near the screening plant, which would have explained the discrepancy so alleged. Now your lordship may see page 16, para G. My lords have page 16, para G.
Yes.
That in response to 4/9/24, the petitioner issued a letter opposite party number so and so stating inter alia the shortage of CLO being so alleged, but the impugn show cause was actually lying near the mobile crusher and screening plant to the tune of 55,000. And also page 19. So my submission to your lordship is that 55,000 is my case. He has to say, no, 55,000 was not there. He can't dispose it off by saying that this is not satisfactory.
Have you stated that in your annexure 3?
Below that annexure 3,
The first reply, I think.
that was the first reply. Actually, it's a wrong reply which has been filed. Members. I have a correct reply I am giving to your lordship. Listen.
So right reply mean correct, wrong reply?
Lord, actually, this is a wrong. On the same day, there were 2 show cause notices. And there were 2 replies.
You will have to amend your writ petition.
My lord,
You will have to amend your writ petition.
I am filing an additional affidavit if that helps.
Do that. Huh?
My lord, I have enclosed the correct copy. Your lordship may just have a look at it.
No, bring that one affidavit.
Yeah, I bring this is an affidavit. My lord, I'll amend it if your lordship so. Just see one page, one document. See page 5. 4/9/2024 and see my reply without clarification. My lord, this is authentic. See the clarification at page 5.
Are there two minds, Nadi, Dihi, there are two minds. Because your reply
There were two show causes.
No, but your reply mentions Nadi, Dihi, mind. So I
Yes, your lordship may see me. Kindly see page 5, annexure 12 of that reply.
File an application for him.
I'll do that. But I will file an application for amendment course of the day. Your lordship may. Other matters are coming on 8.
Come on, Monday.
Monday.
There's this matter on Monday. As according to senior counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, there is discrepancy in the writ petition while annexure 3. First off, does this matter on? Yes, Monday.
Great.
Item number 7.
I don't think it last time, I think the complaints affidavit is for you.
Well, as per my information, my lord,
Just one moment.
Counsel appearing AG representing the state of Odisha has submitted that this court's order dated so and so 18/6/2024 passed in WA number 3028 of 2023 has been complied with, with the issuance of a notification dated 12/12/2024, whereby whereby promotions have been granted from the rank of ACF, OFS 1 bracketed JB to the rank of Deputy CF, OFS -1 bracketed SB, and their postings have also been notified. So, such view of the matter, the contempt proceeding is dropped.
For admission, item number 22.
Your lordship. Lordship, by order dated 18/12, your lordship had directed me to file an affidavit as to the basis on which submission was made in the apex court that the salary of the opposite party was 80,000. I have filed the affidavit, but it was filed today in the register. I'm serving a copy of it to my learned friend. And let it come on Monday.
It is stated that an affidavit has been filed in compliance of this court's order dated 18/12/2024. Filed today. This matter on next Thursday, along with the said affidavit on the morning.
Next Thursday.
Item note 23.
Yes, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in this writ appeal, I am challenging the order of the learned single judge, Your Lordship, in which an order was, Your Lordship, the prayer of the petitioner was dismissed, Your Lordship. The last occasion, Your Lordship, notice was issued in this case. The bank has to appear in. Your Lordship, I am arguing for respondent number 3. Kindly let it for.
After a week, right?
Today I am filing my.
Your name
Amita Mishra.
states that a wakalatnama is going to be filed today on behalf of the opposite parties. Sorry, respond number?
3.
Respond number 3. What about Union Bank?
Yeah, he is the branch manager of Union Bank. Other.
Opposite party number 3. All right.
You want to appear.
I have to take instruction.
All right. All right. Part number 3. Let it be done. So list this matter on next Thursday. Next Thursday.
Item note 24.
Did the Union Bank. Run council cell for the respondent cell also. Ms. Cell also inform this court on the next date as to whether she will represent the other respondents also or not. She has left. Huh? So you should tell her that the order is required to be here. When you go out, just inform her.
Item note 24.
Can't argue. Yes.
Where is the point?
Can you utter the date?
He's not there. He's putting me to so much trouble. And it is here the back problem.
Should be.
Can whisper, I think. Which days you think you can make it? 1 week after.
All right, all right. As requested on behalf of the applicant, just this 2 weeks. Yes.
Item 25.
No, Lord, I am filing an affidavit today. I will submit a copy in the registry. That is regarding provision of the essential amenities to the villages. The affidavit they have filed that they have supplied, but I have filed that only in the data. They have not supplied anything. Let them take instruction. I am filing the affidavit today in the registry.
You take instruction, but the thing is that
How are you sure that providing these modern amenities to them will improve their quality of life? And how are you sure that your quality of life is better than those who live there, the forests?
We are not getting even water.
Water, even the
fuels they have installed 2 wells, but I don't know after that is unused. They have not supplied the communication. There is no road. My lord called the collector of Noagar.
Yes. You have filed additional affidavit.
Yes.
Why?
I had saw the copy.
No, you are not required to file any additional affidavit. We are looking into every aspect.
Oh, they have filed a complaint, so he took instructions and he's saying that they have not actually complied. It was a copy of their affidavit. Three villages.
Yes, specifically they are.
One second.
Fine.
So you have denied this statement in paragraph 5.
What?
Paragraph 5 of the counter affidavit comes to paragraph 5.
Yes. Paragraph 5, that is the meaning, that is the ration card, my lord, control items are being supplied. That is the essential that they are getting. That is, there is no dispute. By the mind, there is the communication and lighting.
Come to paragraph 5.
Yes, my lord. A chart showing the detailed facilities, my lord, they have provided that electricity, they have not supplied the electricity. But they have heard that they have supplied the electricity.
The counter.
Yes, my lord.
Complaints.
Confirm. No, my lord. Affidavit dated 25th November. No electricity is there except village Sabha.
There is a noting that such affidavit is not in the report. It is not filed.
Whose affidavit?
Our activity.
Exactly, I'm looking for that November affidavit. Where is it?
On 25th, 11th, that is fine.
On 25th, that is not there. That affidavit is not there. Maybe.
There is one October affidavit.
Thereafter, on 25th, 11th, we have filed another.
25th November.
But 25th
You
November,
filed,
we
it's
have
not
filed.
the record.
No, that's not transferred.
That's not
When counsel appearing on behalf of the AGA representing the estate has submitted that an affidavit has been filed on
25th November 2024.
sorry.
Where? That? 2011, we had referred to that affidavit. If it is not, has not record till today, it is.
It is paginated. Page number 19.
Counter affidavit.
High Court. It is on 26th November.
Yeah.
Counter affidavit, page 19 to 20.
This one? No, this is older.
That is
There is October. This should.
November. October is the complaints. Because since I'm still there, affidavit are supposed to be part of the record, so that they like that compliance is given separately without any page number, running page. Here, doing it out. Paper is small, running page which is given to all documents. That means what they had stated in paragraph 5 is not correct.
Not correct. Except Sadhuvapalli, there is no electricity in their village.
So then who has given that affidavit has to appear?
That is the
False
collector.
affidavit.
Collector has given.
No statement. No statement.
Is there electrified?
Only one.
No. Is electricity everywhere electrified?
Where?
Page 21.
Regarding electrification, paragraph 8 is relevant. We have given a chart.
Sadhuvapalli electrified, Salapkanda electrified, Sriganda Kunda electrified.
They have also intimated that there is Anganwadi, but there is no Anganwadi.
In paragraph 8, they said one phase is electrified, others revival work is going on. So electrified but no electricity. That means it is electrified but there is no electricity.
No man, it is solar light that has been damaged since. 10 years.
Solar light is also electrification.
But there is no
right?
light yet at all, man. That is,
Saying
That is different.
going on.
it is since long, man.
Yes, maybe it might take 6-7 years to revive it, but they are saying.
You are working since when? Your organization?
Hello?
Your organization is working since when?
It is it was a voluntary organization. Now it is a
When?
multi organization.
Huh?
That is what we are asking.
Since 2018, 2017.
2017. So you did not raise this issue ever. For the first time, you raised the issue in 2024.
No, my lord, we have submitted declaration number of times.
So,
We have met the collector. We have met the collector a number of times. That is, minimum facilities were not provided because of.
Yes, Mr.
So far, they're filing the affidavit today, reply affidavit today. I will take instruction relating to remaining villages which are yet to be electrified, and regarding drinking water facility, I will take instruction. That may call on this matter Tuesday.
Mr. Shubha, paragraph 9 also you say, see, that
Yes,
since
madam.
2005 you've taken up the work. 20 years passed and that revival is going on.
This is very serious. And it can turn to be very serious. This is what we are saying.
This annexure B by 5. One place you say electrified, then you say refer to annexure so and so. And annexure so and so is saying what? 14 numbers of villages were previously electrified. Grid mode 2, villages vulnerable.
It is block-wise electrification status.
So we have to refer to all these.
Which district? Nayagarh district?
Yes. Who will come? District Magistrate Nayagarh?
Ask him to be here.
That's the call on this matter.
Or we can ask the chief secretary also. This must be the situation throughout the estate.
Here,
So why should we?
not that refer to this, refer to that, then ultimately we will find no electrification.
We'll file another affidavit.
No,
The last chance was.
no, chance is all right, but you cannot give
No
all these
question.
misleading statements.
It is not that we are calling him to pull him up or something. We sometimes the courts act like a catalyst. It can happen not only in Nayagarh, everywhere in the state. Ask him to be here. Nayagarh is how far? You can join online. How far is Nayagarh?
Nayagarh will be 3 hours. How?
Yours.
And which department is this?
It's Panchayat Raj.
Panchayat Raj department.
This is project.
Filed by the secretary also, but it seems they are not aware of the ground reality. Because they refer to the affidavit, then the annexure says something else.
All right, let Panchayat Secretary can address on both the issues, electrification and water supply. This matter on next Thursday, when the principal secretary, Panchayat Raj, and the district magistrate, Nayagarh, shall be required to join the proceeding online. Counsel for the petitioner shall be at liberty to file an additional affidavit in the meanwhile, a copy of which you have served.
Served just now.
A copy of which has already been served on Learned AG regarding status of water supply and electrification in some of the villages in the district of Niagara. See, you should start kind of movements for the entire state. You are required to find out. Otherwise, again, the
What do you think?
no, they will not on the next date, the court will consider issuing directions to the State Legal Service Authority, Odisha State Legal Service Authority, Odisha State Legal Service Authority, to obtain inputs from the PLVs throughout the state of Bihar, state of Odisha, as regards status of supply of drinking water and electrification in the villages.
Item number 26.
Well, in this case, my lord directed to file a counter affidavit.
Yes.
We have already filed the counter affidavit by e-filing.
Yes.
And we have taken a specific stand that after possession of the land, the Archaeological Survey of India had started construction. Some people have obstructed, we have filed the FCR. We have intimated the collector also. So if Lordship will direct the state, then they give proper protection to our officials, then they'll complete the construction work. We have already averred in page 9 and 10 of our counter affidavit.
Did you file the counter affidavit?
We have filed that is.
Who is appearing for the
Before vacation. Before vacation. 12th. Lakshmi, otherwise I will give a hard copy just now.
No, you tell us when it is filed, then we'll put it on record.
I already filed before vacation.
When? Give us the date.
12th.
The case was listed on 12th.
12 January. 12th day after.
12 January.
It's 12 December, yes.
12 December, the matter was listed.
Yes. Thereafter we'll file.
File it on the same day, already.
Copy will be given. So then we can take it.
No, you are also supposed to file a counter.
So Lordship, they had contacted us for completely ensuing vacations, Your Lordship.
Which site is this? Which site, madam?
This is Ananteshwar Mahadev, Your Lordship.
There it was listed the same day we filed it, my lord, 12th December. By e-filing.
Yes, Mr. Patil, 12.
Yes, on 12 p.m.
Order to be achieved that we intend to file it in the course of the day.
Already we filed in that day.
Better work is done there. You excuse the you when I will ask.
It is stated by Mr. Patil and DS, Deputy Solicitor General of India, that counter affidavit has been filed on 12/12/2024 online. Stop. This said counter affidavit is not there on the court. Stop. Let us so-called be filed by let the Registrar General submit a report as to why an affidavit which was filed on 12/12/2024 has not been placed on record. The report must be submitted by Tuesday next. Let's this matter on Thursday.
Mr. Patil, please serve a copy of the affidavit on the State Council.
Yes, today we'll file. We will serve it today. Yes, we will have. Mr. Guchayat will serve today. I'm asking.
E-file is supposed to be legal, they only have to bring it on.
No. They don't do it. The system is peculiar.
They will take a printout, scan and then. E-file.
Yes, next.
Item 27.
I had challenged the tender condition. I had challenged one of the tender condition whereby they have defined the term.
Last occasion, your lordship passed the order dismissing the writ petition, granting liberty to file a separate writ petition. That has been reflected, but wrongly in the IA that has been reflected. Writ petition was
is completely miscorrect.
No.
I have filed an amendment.
Let him.
12/12/2024.
Okay, I will hear you.
Filed an IA for amendment, which my lord, your lordship has said, no, IA, you file that for that cause of action, you can file a separate writ application. No, that is writ application. Well, that I have filed an IA for amendment. Can you see the last one? That application has been allowed to be withdrawn with liberty to file a separate.
Where is that order?
Last order. Order
An amendment is that.
Order dated 12/12.
Where is that order?
No.
12/12. Number
In
3.
this case, that was allowed to withdraw then?
IA was allowed to.
Allowed.
For that cause of action, he was asked to file separately. Somebody wanted to intervene, he had stated he doesn't want to sign a petition. That was attempted. Inside, we remember.
Then we have taken this stand, my lord. The condition which has been challenged by the petitioner has not been insisted while declaring him disqualified.
So let us
Some
see
other
here,
condition.
where is the condition?
And this is also page 35. This is a part of tender call notice. all the bidders are to where this declaration and furnish it. It says page 35. This is Annex 5 to the tender call notice. Below the table here.
Here.
I am aware of the fact that at all families shall mean. I am challenging this clause 4, madam. Clause 1, parent, 2, husband and wife, 3, sons, daughters, 4. This clause I am challenging. Full blood siblings, brother and sisters from common parents and their spouse. It says thereafter, no person shall be appointed as a SLT contractor in a district under this tender process if he or she or any of his or her or the director or proprietor or partner.
Where are reading? Where are reading?
Below that definition of family, no person.
Page 35.
Yes, madam. Essentially, it says if any of my family members is already in that business, then I am debarred from participating in this tender. So Lordship see these conditions with another tender condition at page 28, madam. There is a confusion. That confusion is at page 28, clause 19. This is a related clause. May cases. The tenderer has to declare the list of family members if member of HUF. The partners in case of partnership.
So you had participated in the tender process, or you just challenged? You have challenged or you had participated?
I challenged without prejudice. I participated. After challenging, after asking my right.
All right. So you participated and then you challenged.
I challenged. Thereafter, I participated.
You challenged by filing the writ petition and then participated also. And they are saying that that clause is not being insisted upon.
Yes.
Which paragraph of your counter is, sir?
Additional counter affidavit we have filed. Additional affidavit pursuant to Lordship's order. Additional affidavit, page 3, paragraph 6.
This is our order or you said reply to equal of the application.
No, in continuation to counter affidavit, additional affidavit filed by the e-file 4/12/2024. E-filed on 4/12/2024.
Affidavit. We'll stop doing it. Hard copy is unnecessary. You know, waste time. Which section is this?
This record is on which section?
Huh?
Which section?
Who has this duty?
The document figure e-file.
But is filing counter on which we will know the registered judicial.
Why is it not happening?
How do you find out that now? There's no all the matter these things are happening. Because I'm saying that until the video is happening, so that we can see this and check. We ask for a copy of the application. No, but that earlier, so that is all been necessary. Also problems also resolved, that is the problem we have. This is also been told, that is the anything we are not saying our record. Remember, that we are working on it too.
In the present case also, the
Sure.
affidavit,
Yes, sure. It is 4/12.
an affidavit said to have been filed
Fine.
in behalf of the state of Odisha is not there on record.
OP number 3.
The affidavit OP number 3 is not part of it.
Yes.
My God, then why is it is not there in the bookmark?
The bookmark of what is scheduled by 50.
Huh?
221, are we looking at the wrong file? Pramod Kumar Sahu, there is no page marking after 106.
No. Pramod Kumar Sahu. This. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
There's no book marking, so how are we supposed to find it?
So 1757 documents. Not to see.
One sir?
Yes. For the play affidavit, my application to look to the application dated for 12.
That is the petitioner's reply, Pramod Kumar Sahu. That is the petitioner's reply. They are saying their additional affidavit of OP3.
5/12/24 petition has received the copy, my lord. Yes.
Because of that. It appears we are of the opinion that the personnel of the concerned department have concerned section of the court have either thoroughly incompetent to ensure that the pleadings as documents filed on behalf of the parties are placed on records, or it has become impossible for them to do so. So, let a report be submitted by the Registrar General, in this case also by Monday, this case on next Thursday. So stop. Next, it is further directed that since it has become impossible for this court to depend upon the key copies of the pleadings, the hard copies of the pleadings shall be placed before this bench. Physically or
Item 28.
Both 46 and 47.
My plea. 28.
On 31st, my lord, we have filed an additional affidavit in this matter, my lord. We are serving copy. Because the lordship directed us to file an additional affidavit. Additional affidavit lordship directed.
Which item?
We have filed it on 31st.
Yes. When did you file?
On 31st, we have filed, I am serving a copy. 31st, 12.
Counter affidavit or what?
Additional affidavit filed on behalf of the opposite parties, my lord.
First of
To the consolidated writ petition. So far as that amended portion.
31st December.
12 December and 31st December. my lord.
All right. Let's put matter on.
Yeah.
Then council, let the
And we have served a copy on that.
that an additional affidavit has been filed in response to the consolidated writ petition
Consolidated writ petition.
filed on behalf of the petitioner. First of the said additional affidavit is not there on record. This matter on Thursday.
Copy is served, my lord. Copy.
It's just additional affidavit on it.
Item 29. Is 9. 29.
In this case, this output on 30th October 2024 directed the collector user with the chairperson of the trust to file the affidavit. Specific direction was given. Since the issue related to the mismanagement of the trust, Kendujar Mineral Foundation Trust Fund, but the affidavit has been filed by the deputy collector, who is neither a member of the trust, just not not a party before this court, and no direction has not been complied.
Being authorized, my lord, he has filed the affidavit for OP number 1, 2, and 3. Counter affidavit, regular counter affidavit we have filed. Being authorized, one responsible officer, gazetted officer has filed. Is saying that collector should have himself filed.
That was the direction, Miller. That being the chairperson of the trust, that direction was issued specifically to file the as a chairperson. The 30th October 2024, order number 1.
Yes.
In this case, in application
29.
6601. 266.
Collector Claudius, who is the chairperson of the trust, has filed a detailed affidavit.
All right, we will not go into such technical. Let us see.
Miller,
Let us see the issue.
issue. The issue for this unquoted that the Kendujar Mineral Trust Board is constituted for development of the periphery area of the Kendujar.
Yes, you are not required to. Yeah, what is your stand?
My lord,
my friend submission, my stand as I raised in my grounds that has not been answered in the affidavit.
What is your ground?
My stand is that the rules prescribed when project has to be approved is more than 10 crore. That has to be approved by the trust board, and below the 10 crore project has to be carried out by the executive committee. That principle has not been followed in maximum cases, projects. And second option is that, second ground is that as per the rules, the project cost 30% has to be initially released for execution, thereafter 40%. After utilization certificate, 30% has to be released. That has not been followed by the departmental authorities. At a stroke, they are releasing 100% before execution of the work. And there is no utilization certificate available in the department as per information supplied to us.
Where is your statement?
Stand at page 9 grounds.
Where is your statement?
Mahesh,
In the writ petition.
page 9 in ground.
Nice ground.
Page 9, my writ petition. Para A, with regard to irregularity in disbursement of the estimated cost.
Yes. For the purpose of paperless court, we have asked at least even the petitioner as well as the government and the opposite parties to e-file documents. Even after 1 month, the documents are not there.
I'm sorry, madam. It is my wrong summary.
Many cases we are finding that they are not there on record. No. Earlier also we've asked to look into it. We can understand one document filed on 31st, 2 days, there was a holiday, they were not there. But filed earlier, they should be on record. Today, there were two instances. One, the GI says that he made a wrong statement, we'll see that. In other cases, Mr. Ponda, I have also asked him twice to verify what is the date. He said it was filed on 4/12/2024. That document is not there on record. What is the use of e-filing if it is not brought on record? The whole object of e-filing is that you do away with paper. Once they e-file it, it will come automatically on the record. You say that the printout will be taken, then it will be scanned, and that makes more.
Wait. We have to decide cases, not that we are just required to be.
All the time you ask for show cause, you ask for explanation, that takes up a lot of time. Instead of deciding cases, we are deciding. Then we get replies saying, load of work is too much, so we are not able to do it. With that, we have to look for other people. Why is it?
File your, we have directed for filing of a report. Do it.
Yes.
What I am submitting, when once you are filing the same, the acknowledgement is coming that whether it is filed or not. Today I also checked in my case. He is saying that we have uploaded 12, but neither any acknowledgement coming or any confirmation coming, what is it filing, and he is not showing the same. That's why I may be wrong. After filing, it is not accepting or it's failed. The status is coming. That's why they are also confusing that whether it is.
They are confusing whom?
This our system, we have file uploaded, my lord.
Yes.
After filing, there must be some acknowledgement filing the same.
The problem is that Chief Justice is not told about anything. If you are facing any difficulty, I am the last person to know, one. And two, for e-filing, we had made provision. We had we have given you 9 counters, staff available to assist you, but no one is utilizing that. And see, you are making one statement, you had filed, now you realize that whether you had filed or not, that is not sure, that was successful or not. What can be done?
It is better always. Now I am actually my code filing as well as the hard code. Both. That should suffice our age. I'm extremely sorry, my lord, because I have seen that and I'm apologizing for this, my lord.
Our system should also either accept or reject on the same day instead of no reply.
Okay, we'll see. Yes.
Item 29.
The grounds A, the irregularities found committed in management of the district mineral fund trust fund. That is the requirement of payment of towards the cost of the project. That I have raised. You'll actually got the page 9 of my petition.
Yes.
As per clause 5E of the proceeding, DMF shall place funds in 3 installments, 30%, 40%, 30% of the total allocated amount over this project implementation period, subject to realization of 75% utilized certificate of previous related amount. The interference of this is highly essential. The rules I have unexplained. That my submission supported with the meetings of the rules page 97.
What is the inception report, Mr. Ponda? I'm sure it is not utilization certificate. Inception report is.
No, that's the wrong typograph, that's typographical error, that's it.
Typographical error. You're filing an affidavit before the High Court.
No,
and
no,
it's
no.
referring to gives a typographical error. Inception report. What can it be? What can
In
it be an error?
the body, it is, we have reflected the correct error.
Paragraph 10, I'm reading the body and saying.
Paragraph 10, below.
Yes.
Inception report, I'm sorry, was released upon the submission of the inception report.
What is E and Y LLP?
Limited liability partner with that farm's
What is
name.
E and Y LLP?
EILLP, the planning monitoring unit, engaged organization to work for the trust. That engagement has been made without approval of the trust board. That has been made by the executive committee. The affidavit has been filed without knowledge of the collector as it appears from the contents of the affidavit. The chief executive officer made the collector in that and conducted all the proceedings, and the payment of the salary made to the PM.
How are you? Instruction from the collector?
No, my lord. As it appears that why I have submitted, as it, the affidavit should have given a specific. The payment of salary made till 2025, my lord. A salary is normally paid to an employee on completion of the month, but there is no reply. My lord, page 31. Advance salary paid till 6th April 2025, my lord.
To whom? The DNY?
Yeah.
Because they are so prompt in.
What is DNY?
DNY is some agency that
engaged by the committee.
Monthly, yeah, limited liability person.
Page 31, my lord, can I have a glance?
Advance payment has been done.
Page 31 minutes. That is their report. Column 1, 16/8/2022, advance staff salary.
You have filed your affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
You don't have to do anything further.
My lord, they have filed an exhaustive rejoinder by supplying as many as more than the annexers they have annexed in the writ petition.
Expensive.
30/12/2000.
Statements you have made in your affidavit.
But they will, we may be given a chance to reply this rejoinder affidavit, my lord, because this it's a 30/12/2024 only it was filed. Only 2 days back. My lord. But you may kindly grant us 10 days time at least to file a reply to this rejoinder.
No, we will ask some senior officer to
file affidavit. Yes,
examine and submit a report to this court.
yes, ma'am. They have also arrayed the vigilance department, but vigilance department yet to file counter. Opposite part number 6.
Director Vigilance, forget it.
Secretary
Planning and Convergence Department. And the mining department, you have not made the mining.
This is monitored by the chief secretary, my lord. Chief secretary is the state head, my lord.
Chief Secretary is opposite party number
2, my lord. We have made a grievance before the chief secretary also. They have received. Nothing.
Since you have done it.
With regard to trust, constitution of trust, the chief secretary is the threat.
How?
That meeting resolution at page 96, my lord. The chief secretary is the chairperson, 96, my lord. Principal secretary, chief secretary is the chairman of this. Mining secretary governing the mining activities, but developmental activities from the mineral funds.
Chief Secretary or additional Chief Secretary?
The chief secretary, that is signed by the chief secretary. And I have added chief secretary at the point.
Paragraph 2 says the development commissioner from additional Chief Secretary.
We will pass orders. We will pass orders. Show us the rules. Rules.
Rules with regard to
DMF.
DMF rules. DMF rules 74 pages.
Annexure 8.
And Annexure 8.
relevant,
Odisha District Mineral Foundation Rules 2015. That rule,
So which provision has been violated?
the provision manner,
Yes, which provision has been violated?
I'm calling. The first rule 5 million. Powers and function of the board. To sub-rule E, the board shall have the overall control over the management and function of the trust and shall subject to the guidelines, direction, if any, issued by the government from time to time, have the power to approve annual budget. But my submission with regard to E, grant the administrative sanction of the individual project exceeding the estimated cost of rupees 10 crore. The trust would have the power.
Which provision did you read?
5E. And
Yes.
the committee has the power, executive committee constituted at district level under the chairmanship of the collector has the power to get administrative approval, sanction of the projects less than 10 crores. That is under Rule 6, Sub-Rule 2B. The executive committee, page 79. Executive shall be the responsible monitoring the day-to-day management and
Which provision? 6?
2B.
yes.
That procedure has not been followed by the executive committee. The trust board approved project of sub 5 lakhs, 50 lakhs. The executive committee executed the project more than 12 crore, though they have no power. Since they have disclosed in their counter affidavit, I am outsider of the office. I have no special knowledge. That's why I have filed the rejoinder affidavit with annexing the detailed reports of the supplied under RTI Act to demonstrate the instances at several places without approval of the trust board. The expenses has been made to more than 10 crores. And so far as the rules with regard to 30% 40% ratio manner, on the basis of the rule, the meeting of the minutes of the meeting of the
Where is that? Release of that amount?
96 page, the minutes of the review meeting by the order.
Where does it say that accordingly that has to be released?
Page 97 million.
That is the part of the rules.
Part of the meeting. By following the rules, the chief secretary and other dignitaries of the foundation made the minutes. This is the manner has to and the procedure to execute the work. Page 97 million.
That has not been proposed.
That has not been followed. The instances available with me that sanction amount, release amount, 1 crore.
As per the minutes you are saying.
Minutes, ma'am.
Subsequently, they have not made any other different.
No other different. No, that they have not also disclosed in their counter. No, this is not the rules.
They are saying that
They are
we
not.
are doing it as per prescribed rules and procedures.
Page 97 E.
97?
Page 97, minutes of the meeting, the guidelines.
Yes. Which are you referring to any particular clause?
Clause E. The DMF shall place the funds in 3 installments of 30%, 40%, and 30% of the total allocated amount over the project implementation period, subject to realization of 75% utilization certificate of previous released amount. 30% released, then what that has been utilized, then therefore 40%. But they have not done so much. The RTI report.
No, but what is the role of the chief secretary under the rule? In what capacity he had held the meeting? Monitoring by the state level committee, 18B. So which trust is this?
Kendujhar Mineral Foundation Trust.
Tonjar.
TMF Trust Kendujhar.
All right. Section 9 capital B of the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 1957 envisions establishment of a district mineral foundation, establishment of a trust in the name of District Mineral Foundation with an object to work for the interest and benefit of persons, comma, and areas affected by mining related operations in such matter as may be prescribed by the state government. The composition and functions of the said foundation is governed by the rules framed in exercise of power under section 15 bracketed 4 of the said act. Section 9 capital B and section 15 bracketed 4 read thus of the act. Read thus. Stop. Next, in exercise of powers conferred by section 15 bracketed 4 and 4 read with section 9 capital B of the act, rules have been framed by the state government of Odisha namely the Odisha District Mineral Foundations should be Foundation Rules, comma 2000 Foundations Rules, comma 2015. Foundation Rules 2015 to regulate composition, comma functions and manner of working of the district mineral foundations and the amount of payments to be made by the district mineral foundations by the concession holders of the minor minerals for the interest and benefit of persons and areas affected by mining related operations, etc. So stop. Next, in the present writ application filed in the nature of public interest litigation, the petitioner has raised issues relating to breach of the provisions of the rules in management of the district fund managed by the District Mineral Foundation, Keonjhar. In response to the allegations made in the writ application, a counter affidavit has been filed on behalf of the opposite parties number 1, 2, and 3. Pratap, a voluminous rejoinder has been filed to the counter affidavit, bringing on record certain documents which the petitioner is said to have obtained under the Right to Information Act to demonstrate violation of mandatory requirements under the rules, which according to learned counsel for the petitioner amounts to misappropriation of fund. So stop. Whether website has been developed?
Yes.
Website is there.
Everything we are, my lord, uploading in the website.
Rule 18 capital B of the rules contemplates constitution of state level committee by the state government to monitor and review the functioning of the trust consisting of trust headed by the chief secretary as the chairman of the said committee. So stop. The said state level committee has, the powers, inter alia, to call for reports and returns from the trust and issue directives or advisories to the trust, not inconsistent with the provisions of these rules. So stop. Next, considering the nature of the allegations made in the writ petition and documents brought on record by way of the rejoinder affidavit, we consider it proper to direct that let the contents of let the allegations made therein be examined by the SLC. This is SLC.
State level committee.
State level committee.
State level committee, for the committee to consider whether consider the nature of action which is required in the facts and circumstances. So stop. For the said purpose, learned AGA shall make available the pleadings on record, make available pleadings / counter pleadings with the documents to the convener of the SLC. So stop. Since the allegations which have been made in the present proceeding we are of the view that the allegations which have been made in the writ petition should be gone into first by the state level committee, by the SLC first, let it be done within 6 weeks from today. So stop. List this case on 8 weeks. Stop. The court expects that in the meanwhile, the SLC shall take desirable steps if required based on the allegations made by the petitioner in the writ petition and the rejoinder affidavit.
Item number 30.
present petitioner challenged is a contractor, B class contractor challenging the blacklisting.
Where is the order?
Present application, my lord, that is annexure 6, my lord. Annexure 6, running page 22. Running page 22, annexure 6, my lord. Blacklisting the present petitioner for 3 years.
Yes.
What happened in this case, my lord, the brief of the facts is concerned. My lord, annexure 1 is the tender notice the present petitioner applied. And after application, they came to the spot and came to know that due to public agitation, the work will not be done. And in annexure 3, the present petitioner, annexure 3, running page 16, the present petitioner filed a repetition before the authority, which is but number 2, through email, that the matter will be solved only through a local arrangement due to local public education. They have not yet replied to my annexure 3. Thereafter, as per annexure 6, page 19, the opposite party number 2 and 3 directed to deposit APS amount. Thereafter, I have filed annexure 5 representation through email, that is running page 20, to consider the grievances of my representation to annexure 3. Later on, they have not replied anything and blacklisted my name for 2 years. So we are the present petitioner is no
Where is the
so much
provision
notice.
for blacklisting?
Annexure 6.
Annexure 6.
6, running page 22.
Where is the provision? Under which provision you have been blacklisted?
Filed in the counter affidavit, Your
And
Lordship.
they have not taken any opportunity on.
Counter affidavit, page 10, Your Lordship. As per the condition in the DPC and Your Lordship, if the bidder doesn't deposit the additional performance security within 7
Which
days.
paragraph?
Paragraph 81, Your Lordship, page 10. 81, clause 81. Additional performance security shall be deposited by the bidder when the bid amount is less than. Page 10 of our counter affidavit, Your Lordship.
Yes.
81, Your Lordship. The additional performance security shall be deposited by the bidder when the bid amount is less than the estimated cost put to tender. In such an event, only the successful bidder who has quoted less than the price raised than the estimated cost put to tender shall have to.
No, but how could you blacklist?
Your Lordship, the next paragraph, Your Lordship, the last line. Within 7 days of issue of acceptance letter by the concerned superintending engineer by email in the shape of Kisan Mission Patra, posters and such in favor of the superintendent engineer, Karanjia bank guarantee in any nationalized scheduled bank of India in favor of superintendent engineer. And Your Lordship, the last is there. Further proceeding for blacklisting shall be initiated against the bidder, Your Lordship.
That you could have done.
That they have done, Your Lordship, and they forfeited the additional responsibility.
The proceeding was required to be initiated. You have taken a decision.
Your Lordship, they have written to the Chief Engineer, Your Lordship, annexes 3 series.
No, but before that, we have already blacklisted. Where is the question of writing?
No opportunity has been given. No, so.
He was intimated by letter dated 22/2024, Your Lordship, that since you have not deposited within 7 days, you've been blacklisted, Your Lordship.
No, within 7 days, then we cancel.
It was cancelled. The work has been put to retender, Your Lordship. And
That 7 days it did not comply, you did it. But the blacklisting, the proceeding start means it is not that you pass the order straight away without show cause. Has that been done? Have you stated that?
94
on 22/2024, Your Lordship, he's been told that you are supposed to deposit the FTS amount within 7 days as per tender condition. Since you failed to adhere to the tender condition, your bid is hereby cancelled and it is proposed to blacklist as per.
Exactly. Proposed to blacklist.
The petitioner in the present application has to challenge an order dated 2/9/2024 passed by the Chief Construction Engineer, Dev Irrigation Project, Karanjia, whereby the petitioner has been blacklisted for 3 years as per Appendix 34 of Roman 34 of OPWD Code Volume 2 for non-submission of APS stipulated in stipulated period. So stop. Consequently, the petitioner has been debarred from participation in bidding. Petitioner, who is a contractor, has been debarred from participation in bidding for 3 years from the date of issue of the order as per clause number 22.3 of Appendix 9 Roman bracketed capital A of the OPWD Code Volume 2 and DTCN due to non-execution of the agreement after finalization of tender within the due date. So stop. The petitioner is B class diploma engineering contractor. Who had participated in a bidding process pursuant to e-procurement notice dated, do you have the date? 6/2/2023. So stop.
6.
It has
6/12 manner.
6/12. 6/12/2023. It is the case of the opposite parties that for the said work, for the work in question, that is excavation and construction of left main distributary from RD 15460 meter M to RD 16750 M, including service road and protection wall of Dev irrigation project. 29 bidders had participated, including this petitioner. The petitioner was found to be L1 and was asked to deposit the additional performance security amount to the tune of rupees 39,26,600 within 7 days from the date of issue of the letter of acceptance. Stop. The petitioner did not comply with the said requirement. So accordingly, applying clause 81. 81 is the next step.
3/3
Applying
3/3 your lordship. And you say 8/2 which time? 3/3.
Page 10.
Page 10.
Applying clause 81 of the bid document. It is bid document.
Yes, bid document.
of the PCN. Then actually A by 3. PCN, the opposite parties decided to cancel the petitioner's bid and to forfeit that amount you have forfeited and forfeit the security deposit. First of further, action of blacklisting has been taken in terms of the said clause 81. Stop. Next, it is, however, an admitted fact that before issuance of the impugned order blacklisting the petitioner, no notice was given, no so-called notice was given to him against the him for him to explain against the action of against the proposed action of blacklisting. So stop. We have carefully perused clause 81 of the bid documents, a relevant portion of which reads thus colon as quote further, proceeding for blacklisting shall be initiated against the bidder. Unquote. Full stop. It is apparent from a bare reading of clause 81 of the bid documents that blacklisting of a contractor is not an automatic consequence of failure on the part of the contractor to the bidder to deposit APS amount within the stipulated time. First off, if the bidder fails to deposit the amount, the within the stipulated time, the competent authority may initiate a proceeding for blacklisting such bidder in accordance with law, apparently after giving the bidder an opportunity of hearing. Stop. Next, in our considered view, the impugned order dated so and so, blacklisting the petitioner deserves interference on the ground of violation of principles of natural justice. Stop. Accordingly, the order dated so and so is set aside. This writ application is allowed. The opposite parties shall, however, be at liberty to take a decision afresh on the point of blacklisting after giving the petitioner an opportunity to show cause, a due opportunity to show cause. Yes.
May to mention, an urgent matter for the bank where the bank is put to loss to 14 crores or more. The
You
matter
could have
will be
mentioned in the
timely.
morning.
Milord, I was approaching the
You
DM.
can mention tomorrow or
No.
Monday.
Milord, Monday it will be listed very urgent, sir, Milord.
I don't know.
May I mention one thing, my lord? SCBC, OBC, BPCL matter, my lord, is hard on 5/12/2024. And order has been pronounced, but no. Order is not.
What date?
Date, read appeal number 2484 of 2024. 2484. Matter was hard on 5/12/2024.
That is single. It's published in the weekly list. Tomorrow in the weekly list, some content matters are published.